have to tell you, it's such an honor to have Caroline Rhea. She's an amazing woman and a hilarious comedian, and I am so moved that she would be here tonight. And how it happened was last June I was at a party, and I happened to meet her, and I was just telling her how much I adored her and followed her career. She's from Montreal. She's this great gem from Canada, and so I really enjoyed talking to her. And then Leslie Roberts saw me talking to her, and he went over and he said, "You see that woman there? You know, you see that woman? She's got holes in her lungs. They look like Swiss cheese. She's got this thing called LAM. Would you ever be willing to headline a comedy event?" And on the spot, Caroline Rhea said yes. So that's somebody acting with their heart. So lucky. So it's my great honor and pleasure to bring out the star of our show, Caroline Rhea. Hey, woo! I'm just giving her a quick egg.
You are so the star. How hilarious.
Have the egg. There you go. You can.
Thank you very much. I told Catherine earlier it took me 44 years to hatch my last egg, so I don't really know that I have the time to do another one. But anyway, would you like to hold that? No, I doubt it. Okay. Catherine, you're so funny. You are. You're so funny. Is my microphone on? Looking at the crowd tonight, I feel it would be an excellent night to break into any home in Rosedale. I feel like, go for it! Lawrence Park, that area, Forest Hills, anything. That would be very good. Oh, my egg broke open. Look at that. By the way, it's my sister Celia's house, too, so I'm sitting here getting all the credit. It's her house, too. Now, you're all just staring at me. I'm not going to weigh anybody. I'm not on that show anymore. Don't worry about it. I really do feel like I'm at a conservative rally. I got to be honest. I'm wow. It's like a WASP orgy, really, in so many ways. Oh my God. Sorry, my bow is itchy. Yes, Catherine has the best gay best friend. I'm very jealous. I have many gay best friends too, and my mother, who is from, I love it when I say it in the States, like a place called Westmount, and you're all like, which street? Because you know it. Anyway, I'm the easiest comedian in the world to follow. I laugh at the end of the jokes. Just do what I do, and we'll all be fine. I couldn't be more like, and now. Okay. Anyway, I have a 3.5-year-old daughter. No, that's fine. Judgy people don't even bother to applaud. You have no idea how long that took to get. But anyway, no. Yeah, I got pregnant at, 43. And my mother, I called my mom and I told her I wasn't feeling. She said, "Darling, it's probably the beginning of menopause." And I was like, "Thank you for your ongoing optimism and support." And then I called her back. I go, "When you're wrong, you are so wrong. I'm pregnant." And then I had to have an emergency C-section because I was very high risk for having a Scorpio. And I didn't really want one, but I just didn't want my daughter born that good at sex and hating me. Do you know what I mean? It was the combination of the two things. So... But Catherine's a Scorpio. Anyway, where are you? I look at you. You're right there, and I'm pointing at you back here because you're like one of the comedians to me now back here. How long have you guys been married? How long? Seems like yesterday. 29 years? Oh my God, you were a baby when you got married. I didn't meet the love of my life till I was 38, thank God. So now even if I do have to spend the rest of my life with him, it's not that long. Do you know what I mean? I can do it. I can do it. If I had gotten married at 21, I would just be up for parole now. Well, what exactly happened? He was killed in his sleep from snoring. All right, you're free to go. The snoring this is what always shocks me about snoring. There's no warning that it's coming. It's just suddenly you're having a conversation. How was your day? Anyway, you were literally wide awake awake not even a second ago. And now. If you don't get in bed first and you just walk by and you hear that, you're like, what? It's a very frightening sound coming from. Sometimes you walk by and you're like, are there dragons fighting in my closet? What's going on? Occasionally, I will look over at him. No, it's just horrifying. It's horrifying. The worst is when you look over and they're like this. And their big, weird mouths are just open like a cave, and you're like, what? Just make the sound. What are you doing? And then you're like, oh my God, he's dead. I have to call 911 in 8 hours. 8 hours-ish. Maybe 9, if 10 max. Sometimes when he's snoring, I can't even begin to like I'm just so wide awake and you hallucinate. And I just think he sounds so much like a bear. I pretend he's a bear and we have full conversations. He's like, Do you like salmon? Did you see your friend Smokey today? No. So let's just do a quick survey. Who has been married the longest in the room? Catherine and her husband, 29 years. Anyone longer? I swear to God, I feel so comfortable if I suddenly need a lawyer or a doctor in an emergency situation. I look around the room like, ow. I loved your waspy circle of life story, too, or Teresa's. That was fantastic. Okay, wait. Who thinks they've been married the longest? 34? Where? 30. Wait, hold on. You know what I love? You're like 34 and this woman goes like this, 58. Like you just put down 4 queens in poker. Read it, bitch. Seriously. 58. You and your little 34 newlyweds. Yeah, 58. 58, seriously? 58? Is he here? No, he died years ago. All right, but it's fine. No, 58 years? Yeah. Does he still live in this country and everything, or no? Yeah, no? 58 happy years? Oh, my God. But you've been together 70. And, oh, sorry. She said, for him. You know what? All right, so 58. So there's a lot of people in there 20 and 30 years, whatever. It's amazing. I think it's great. I love couples who've been married a very long time, because there's only one designated speaker in the relationship. And I don't know, 99% of the time it seems to be the woman. You can look a man right in the eye and go, sir, how old are you? He's 54! He hasn't spoken since 1984. Do not blow this for me. Look at me. Talk to me. What do you need to know? Here's a list of his medications. He poops on Tuesdays. What else? Me. Not him. Don't look at him. So my daughter's name is Ava Ray Economopoulos. Don't worry, I've already explained to her the Economopoulos is silent. And it's a Greek word that means inheritance. I had to put it in there. And oh, she's so cute. Today she said to me, Mommy, can I get a sister, please? And I said, honey, I don't think so. And she said, okay, how about raisins? I was like, okay, we can get some raisins. She's very easygoing. Actually, she's not easygoing at all. She's the bossiest child in the entire world. And when a child is born, they look at both of their parents and go, which one of you is the weak link? You? Okay, fine. Give me everything I want. Don't try and stop her. It'll only encourage her. I'm like, I have no boundaries. First of all, she calls me Caroline. And she's like angry. Caroline! What did I do? What did I do? her name is Ava. We were trying to think of a good middle name. My father was an obstetrician gynecologist. He probably delivered some of you. Weird. And he was an obstetrician gynecologist and also a very big Star Wars fan, so he loved it if you called him OBGYNOBI. And love that. And so we wanted to think of a name that was in honor of him when he was born, and so we decided on Ava because her last name is Economopoulos, which is the alphabet, so I was like, just make it as short as possible. I actually wanted to name her Emmy because I've always wanted an Emmy. But anyway. So we were trying to think of a middle name for our daughter, and Kostaki's mother is like making suggestions, and someone says Marie, and of course my mother's like, Ava Marie, good Lord, that's so Catholic. No, like, no. And then someone said something like Ava Rose, and it's like, hi, pole dancer. No. And then Kostaki's mother was like, what about Gina? And everyone's like, that is so pretty. That's so pretty. I'm like, yeah, everybody, Ava Gina is very pretty. No. Yes, it's in honor of my father's name, but not so much. You know, like, how much does your child hate you? You named me what? And then she'd be like a rebel at 16. It's pronounced vagina, okay? Do not rub me the wrong way. You know what I mean? All right. Well, I love Catherine, and I love that she's got all these great friends that came out to support her. And you know what? Stem cell whatever it is, stem cell research. It's working. What are you doing? Have you got your little iPhone right there? And you're shooting me from down there? That's so awful. People in Sierra Leone are going to think I have 10 chins. That's so funny. Are you her son? That's so funny. I just got an iPhone, and now I have to get like liposuction on my finger so I can actually call someone, because unless you're like anorexic, you like one letter, 7 words have been sent. Fantastic. I have no idea. I'm like, Every time I go to school, literally, I say Anna. It says anus. I'm like, no, Anna. Anus sent. I'm like, no. It's so funny. The kid who sold me the phone saw me on Sabrina, and I was like, can you show me how it works? He's like, you can do magic, but you don't know how to use the phone. I'm like, it's a different generation. All right, hold on. I have no memory. Oh, my God. It's so bad. My memory is so bad, literally, that when I walk in a room, I can't remember why I've gone in that particular room, but for some reason, I always think there's going to be a clue in the fridge. $700 calories later, call my mother. Okay.